Hi guys, I'm here to show you how to use the keyword research tool on my blog that I have made in conjunction with writing a blog post. Okay, but first of all we're going to talk about why do we need a keyword research tool, right? Why is it important for your blog posts? Well, it's basically a search engine optimization process, right? We are looking for what the heck are people searching for and how can we rank on Google, right? And you can do this even, by just typing into Google, and then you start seeing all the things that people are searching for, and that's definitely one way that you can do it. But with a keyword research tool, you can look at the competition for those phrases, right? How many other people are also writing blog posts that are also going to start ranking on Google, and we want to try and do keywords that have a medium to low competition, because it's no good going for one that's really high. We're just not going to get anywhere, right? It must also be relevant and answer a question, what the people are actually searching for. Okay, are they going to click on it? Is it going to answer their question? But I think it's very important, it gives you content ideas, gives you a lot of different ideas about what you're going to write about, and you start actually using other keywords as well, right? And I'm going to show you how this whole thing's going to work, right? So on SMM Blogs, you're going to click to AI Tools, and this one is the keyword research tool, right? Okay, so I've been given a task, right? I've got to write something on an air fryer, and I just want to know, what are people searching for when it comes to air fryers, right? So I put in here air fryer, and my country is South Africa, and the language is going to be English, and I am going to generate keywords, right? This tool is actually made from WriteBlogger, okay, which is really awesome. You can make your own tool on WriteBlogger. Alright, so we got now a really good idea. What are people searching for when it comes to air fryers? Yeah, this is really high competition, and I'm not even going to try for that one. Air fryer South Africa, that's a medium one. Air fryer reviews, that's a good idea. Accessories, that's a good idea. Chicken has got a low competition. This is a good idea. Hey, air fryer with chicken. Yeah, there's lots of different things here, right? Tips and tricks, and you can give some tips for air fryer. Yeah, there's a lot of different ideas here, guys. So recipes, yeah. So at the moment, yeah, chicken is a low one, right? So what I decided to do is combine a few things, right? So I'm going to go for the chicken, that's a good idea for me. And I'm also going to incorporate some tips, some air fryer tips, recipes. I'm going to include something on health. People are searching for healthy things. Yeah, there's a lot, guys. So I just suggest you go and do your own research. Alright, so how do I go from here? I've got my ideas. I know what I want to write about. How do I actually turn this into a blog post, right? So I'm going to go over to WriteBlogger. This is my topic, air fryer chicken recipes for beginners. I'm going to turn all these things on because I definitely want my external links. That's going to help me with SEO. I did turn images on, but for this particular post I ended up not using any of their terrible images. I actually took photos of the chicken recipes that I'd cooked myself, and I used those. That's going to actually be a lot better idea. The tone, if you link up to a blog post that you've written in your own style, you can select the tone, and that's what I've done. Okay, this is absolutely gold. Put in your blog post, it will find the internal links, guys, that are relevant. So that is amazing. people who need help with directions with the air fryer for cooking, moms, right? So it spits out this article, right? And what's really cool, okay, you could edit it there. SEO, I used the meta description and the permalink is good ideas. In the end didn't really use their terrible images, right? But sometimes they have really nice ones for other topics, so just have a look. Okay, so I did not like the one about the chicken tenders. I changed that one to chicken thighs, because I mean, who do we ever cook with chicken tenders? I don't think it's very common. Okay. Okay, so then I got that one, and then I do this thing on a Wednesday night where I make drumsticks, and I cook it with Heinz Southern Coating, right? But I want it all nicely laid out, so I asked them to make it with that, and it's given me the recipe for that. Okay, so we've got that. I've got my recipes and everything. The post, this is what the post turned out, but I want to tell you, I pretty much changed so much of this, right? I deleted the introduction completely. I wrote 3 paragraphs here that are completely my own. I also wrote a thing about my kid being very fussy with chicken, and how this is all going to help my fussy eater, right? And there I did this in Canva with my images, and yeah, and there's all sorts of useful things about air fryers here, right? There's all my images. I did a video. I cooked the whole thing. I made the video, right? Yeah. It's got lots of tips about air fryers as well. So hopefully that's all going to help. Right. Bonus, how it linked to cupcakes and couscous, which is another post that I've done, and I added in another recipe there, which is the hot pot, and I think I did a post on lunches somewhere, you know, lunch boxes, and that's also linked up. So this is really cool, guys, and I hope it's given you some ideas about how to create content, how to optimize it, and yeah, I think AI, it's a tool, right? We've got to do our own thing with it, but we can use it to optimize our posts. And I hope that you're going to find the keyword research tool very useful. Thank you for watching.